Blub blub everyone, welcome back to RimWorld. We're still trying to get off this beautiful, beautiful bay after we plundered the weapon stockpile. But we're still waiting for cloth to come in, and oh my god, it takes forever now. Oh, this is not good. Okay, Ashford. Well, in the torso, so that's really bad. It's just a minor infection, and we could actually preach health to him. Which would help, because we want him to survive, if possible. We will strip him. 100%. I don't want to lose that vac suit. And we'll even give him real medicine, because he's actually a bro. And I don't want to lose him. If that happens every time, though, he will die at some point. He will 100% just die. And someone yoinked his stuff. Coda yoinked his stuff. I love it. Well, Ashford. Kinda sad. Okay, he's getting there already. He's already ahead, which is good. The preach health really helps. 25% extra immunity gain. If you get there early, that's good. We have the glass. Oh, we have a skylight. Look at this. In the ship, which is terrible, but it's also fun. And I like it. Maybe make all of this skylights. So we now have light when there's light outside. Isn't that beautiful? Also, our people really like it to be inside. That's one of their things. Okay, the disturbed sleep is not good. And why is there darkness? I mean, this would be, but it shouldn't matter if you're sleeping. In my opinion, it should actually be bad if there's light when you're sleeping, but that's maybe just my opinion. So, you know what I'm gonna do? We're down a person. We need to get that person back. Well, a person back, at least. Boop. We lost our ritual spot, but now we do our first ritual. Well, it's actually not that bad. You're fine. You're good on food. You're very good with your thing. Let's have a Sky Lantern Festival to find another person, hopefully. And hopefully not get burned down there from the geyser. Ah, beautiful. Red Harvest shared a word about fine meals with Terrible Hamster. Coda subtly shamed Red Harvest's age. Wow. To a woman, she's 19. What the fuck? Is she too young for you? I mean, you're 40. Wait, isn't she your lover? No. Mask is. Okay, Mask is 36. Okay, I mean, more age appropriate for you, so that's kinda bad. Yes, they are. Beautiful. That is really good. We get an extra point of development for our ideology, so we can finally change it at some point. We need 10 points, I think, for the first one. And we also get Cheesy, a new wanderer. A social person. Yes, please. Taking it. Oh, my evangelist. Okay, this is not really. But, social person. What else? You're crap at both, so I could use you as anything. I mean, the other guy had melee focus, which was great. Artistic and social. It's both garbage. Well, artistic is garbage, but the rest... I guess... I mean, social is not garbage. Social is very important. Yeah, you're definitely childcare. You're definitely warden number 1. I guess you're doing art if you can. Otherwise, what are you supposed to do? Because that is not going to come up much at all right now. This is not going to come up much. So what you're going to do... Handling is not going to come up. I mean, at the moment, because we have a chicken we have to care for. You're not growing. You're not constructing. You could do some mining. Tree chopping. That'll be fine. Training. Depending on what weapon I give you. What weapon would I give you? I actually want another backliner, so shooting would probably be a thing. So maybe training would be what you need to do. But only if there's no art to do. So you try to do childcare and wardening. If there's nothing to do there... God, 11 is so good. For now. If there's nothing to do there, you try to do art. If there's nothing to do there, you train. And if you don't want to train, you just do hauling. You could do some research. But only if you don't want to train. Seems okay. Seems like an okay guy. We need another woman. Need to balance the scales a little bit. But that's good. Got a new person. And he takes the vac suit for some reason. That I don't like that. You're gonna take that off at some point. We need to get rid of that wool parka. Although that is warm clothing. I'm not sure why Musk did... Oh. They're doing a thing. Everyone. They're doing a thing. And apparently Red Harvest joined. I mean, at least watching. And Terrible Hamster now as well. Okay. That happened. I mean, I guess you're very close, you guys. I mean, you are. Plus 100 for lover. Damn. Pregnancy approach. Okay. Okay. I can do avoid pregnancy. Or even try for a baby. No, actually, yes. Avoid a pregnancy if possible, please. Use protection, guys. Use protection. We are on a ship. We are not on a luxury yacht. Woo! Why are you wooing? They are banging, not you. Why would you be wooing? That makes no sense. Okay, but Musk, you need to finish this chair, girl. Why can you not? Oh, you can. Yeah, maintain that thruster, but then finish that chair, please, real quick. Thruster can wait. Also, since we are free and approved, she should have... Yeah, got some love in. +7. And also, that should be for all other people around. Isn't it? No, rec room. Recreation fully satisfied. That's pretty good. Defeated insect hive. The only good bug is a dead bug. Oh, that's kind of funny. Disturbed sleep, mediocre barracks. Yeah, we need to improve the barracks for sure. See, jade walls would be really good here now. And the really good thing is, if we would put jade walls here, it doesn't disturb the integrity of the ship, but also gives the beauty bonus to this room as well, which is very strong. But shouldn't we... Oh, it's just a normal chair. Kind of sad. Shouldn't we get an extra bonus, or is that just for the people? The loving afterglow. Because we're free and approved, so everyone can bang everyone, and they actually get a bonus in happiness. But maybe because they're lovers, they actually are approved in that way, and only those two get that. Maybe the loving afterglow is if anyone bangs with anyone and they're not lovers, and then they get the 5. That might be. Everybody needs a hobby? Voyeurism is your hobby? That's kind of weird, Terrible Hamster, but okay, sure. Yeah, we're getting some steel helmets for the people, as you can see. People have them already, that's pretty good. Vac helmets, or, you know, the one we're getting once this chicken hopefully survives and goes away, will be much better. Yeah, we need to get rid of this poor shite. Couldn't we do this here? I want the recycle tech. I can shred mechanoids or disassemble prostheses, but it's not a smelter is the problem. I could have an electric smelter. But I actually do not want to. I could burn the clothes. It's much better if you get the... that's also a mod, by the way. The mending. Because the mending lets you recycle stuff. Or repair it. Which we could just repair this. You know, how much... Yeah, here. This is... 78%. We could just repair it to 100% if we wanted to. If it's a good thing. If it's like masterwork or something. Like this one as well. Which I do like. Not just to have to produce more and more, but also just repair it. Because it just makes sense, you know? Why wouldn't you repair a thing if it's a good thing? Watch it with the kink shaming, buddy. I mean, I don't kink. It's just a weird hobby to have, to be honest. It's maybe a kink, but that doesn't mean it's a hobby. It's for science, yes, yes. Royal Tribute Collector. I don't care. Any prisoners in gold. That's it? Yeah, no, I don't care. Go away. I'm not gonna give you my gold. I need my gold because that's 180. We need 20 for the analyzer. For the multi-analyzer, and that is blocking research. Not having the multi-analyzer blocks research. And also we need 8 components. Easy peasy. I'm not sure. No, we don't need advanced components, but we need plasteel, and we have enough. Just enough, I think. I think it's just 200 that it needs or something. No, it can't be that much. Visitors. Neat. Not important. I still am waiting for this to move on. We could move on right now. There's nothing in the vicinity, though, that I want. I mean, we could go here if that is still left back then. And just get this item stash. Although it's a desert, which is not good. Can't grow anything there, nothing. We could probably reach this site, which I'm not keen about. You can't go here without invasion. We could invade them. We have some weapons that are actually useful for that. We probably have enough people to invade a site, but that is a full colony. I'm not sure how big that would be. And they would be strong because they're not tribals. They would have less numbers, but better weapons. So, or fewer numbers is probably the correct one. Now we have 11 herbal meds. I think we need some more. Since we're still here, and since, you know, we still have a person that does the harvesting. Oh, baby, you have rim laser weapons. That is also a mod I installed because I wanted some fancy stuff. Heavy laser. Heavy laser gun inflicts gigantic amounts of damage, but is very costly to make and hard to operate at close distances. I want to see what damage that does. Oh my freaking god, 48? And passable buildings will get double damage. And 4 times if they're impassable. Whatever that means. What impassable means. Is that the laser can pass through them? So like, if it's a wall, it gets 400 times the damage. So 4 times. That is ridiculous. Okay, maybe those lasers are a tad strong. Just a tad. Oh god, even the melee damage is ridiculous. The aiming time is also nothing. The accuracy close sucks, but otherwise it still sucks. It really sucks. The accuracy is the thing here, but if it hits you, it hits like a truck. What kind of damage is that? Is that sharp damage? I wish it would say. It's definitely not blunt damage, right? It must be sharp damage. Which is good because your armor can protect more against that, and if you have... I mean, that thing had 40%. I think it was. Oh my god, what sword do you have? You literally have a monosword. Mechanized and maintain a monomolecular cutting edge. It cuts through even thick armor with ease, and its lightweight permits fast attacks. I had a Persona monosword. The monosword itself did some good damage. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But the AI, or the persona in it, actually gave it extra size sensitivity and stuff. It's only 10 damage. It's not even that much. I mean, it's poor, that's why. Because that's about the damage that a Thrumbohorn does. Just with a bit less penetration. I think a Thrumbohorn does 40 penetration. This 74% penetration is ridiculous. So that's basically what it does. It cuts through armor like paper. And he has shields. Look at that. He has a shield bomb. That's a shield bubble that can mitigate ranged shots. Actually deny ranged damage for a while. That is some serious business. Laser turret barrel. A barrel ripped from a laser turret, similar to a laser rifle in its combat capacity, but difficult to carry. So he has a... Only 16 damage, though. So he ripped the turret apart. He did the Master Chief. That's also Hussar. Yeah, you have... You have little itty bitty work knives. That makes more sense. Okay. Actually, I'm not that scared of this here. I mean, Uberon will be our friend, hopefully, at some point. But I'm not that scared of them anymore. I'm really scared of the Empire. Right now, because that is some serious business. But these, I think we could beat them. If that is the tech level that we have to look out for at this site, we could actually take this site. If we could do this, if we could land here, I have no idea. I actually have no idea, but that would be doable then. With our weaponry, yeah. We could challenge the Empire. We probably wouldn't win much. But we can definitely challenge these guys. If we could kill this faction, or this, not the faction, but, you know, kill this site, that would be interesting, actually. I'm getting cocky. It's not good. I need more armor before I do something. I need flak vests, you know? Where are flak vests? There, flak armor. We need that. Please. Before I get too cocky and murder myself. Because our backline is not protected. Only our frontliners are, and only one of them is. Well, actually both of them are. You need a sword. Where's the sword? Sword? Where's the sword? How about you take that, buddy? Yeah, and then you punch this guy in the face. Because he's an asshole. But that also helps, because the big social boy here is really good in converting and stuff. Look at that resistance. That was at 20 or something. He doesn't need to be converted, but, you know. And Cheesy's also of our... Yeah, also of our ideology. That is quite nice. Chicken. Chicken needs to be fed for another 20 moons, but that's fine. It's like 18 days. That's a third of a year. It's ridiculous. But for a marine helmet, worth it. For one chicken, yeah. 90%. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Then we finally have some cloth that we could work with. A digger. She's named Crocodile Zigu. And we have fall. I'm not scared of winter, because I just need a little bit of meat to get through winter. I want to kill this. Okay, I'm still scared like a little cat. So also I need to rearrange these guys because we don't have that much backline still. Did I want to give you a sword? No, I actually wanted you to shoot. Yeah, I want you to shoot. Equip that assault rifle, please. I want more backline. I think a front line is okay right now. And once you guys are back to business, I'm definitely going to take you out and kill that ancient danger down there. That hopefully is an ancient danger. I have no idea. We haven't gotten the message yet. Where's my winter meat at? I mean, we have the winter meat actually in storage. That will bring us through the whole winter easily. Aww. This one is rotting. Sad. Why can I not get you away from here? Oh, because you still allow rotten. Damn it. Okay. But yeah, just finish your sleep cycle, guys. We are perfect in everything right now. It's so good. Tired drifters. Helping some people again. Crop blight starved them out of their village. How many? 2. 2 people. We could deal with 2 people if they turn on us, but no. I'm not risking it. I think they could give you certain things, you know, like make you aware of an ancient installation or some stuff, but who cares? Also, we could do a thing here, a ritual for that. Someone needs to help him. Food, have a chat, and then get your own food. Oh, yeah, we're getting there. Resistance is falling. Takes a while. Okay, we're ready. Also, you need to be there then. Oh, that's a... Why are you so far away? Man, you're far away, Red Harvest. Probably hunting or something. Not the greatest, but it's fine. Look at that. We have 1,800 meat. Another 142 berries. It's pretty nice. Everyone here? 2, 4, 5. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You go in front. Ish. Everyone. Let's open this up. Let's hope there's nothing really bad in there. Just an insect. Or 2. Level 7 in melee. Oh, how could you leave? Good, dead. Okay, oh, we got some Lucy. Oh, Lucy is... Lucy is a thing. It is a thing. Could claim that glow pod. Just use it. It expires in a few days, but it could give you some nice... You know what? There. Could give you some nice light. There's another one. Claim. Reinstall. Ah, no. There for the chicken. Luciferum is what this is called. And this is a drug that makes you unable to ever get off it, because these mechanites will murder you if you never take them again, because they take over your whole body. What does it say? A concoction of mechanites that dramatically improve the body's function in all aspects. Over time, it can even heal old scarred over wounds or brain damage, though it cannot regenerate lost limbs. Unfortunately, with the moderating effects of regular doses every 5 or 6 days, the mechanites lose cohesion, causing continuous berserk rages and eventually death. So you die if you ever get off this. If you don't have more, you die. After the first dose, there's no way to get the mechanites out ever. So you die if you don't have more. So you always need a constant supply of this. On the herb worlds, they call Luciferum the devil's bargain. Many have been forced to kill friends when no more of the seductive red pills could be found. So, yeah. Safe dose interval for adults. Never safe. And there could be chemical interest people that just take it, because that's stupid, that you have in your colony. So, there's something in there in both of them. Okay, that's bad. Let's kill this, first of all. I don't want you there. Okay, so we got rid of the hive. Everyone is happy about that. That's good. Only a dead bug is a good bug. Now, someone needs to open these, and this could be dangerous. It could also be a new colonist in there. Or just skeletons. Okay. Usopp the Rancher is dead. I don't know how we know that he's Usopp. Apparently he has his name carved into his skull or something, into his bones. And also Katakalon the Rancher. Both very dead and very desiccated. Oh, they were actually pretty good. They were good ranchers. 53, 60 years old. Damn, son. Archotechnic philosophy. Don't know how we know all this. We're just magic. It's fine. It's space magic. And apparently they knew us. No, they didn't. Just 0. They have been destroyed. Oof. But yeah, now we have these ancient cryptosleep caskets. I could take them with me. I could actually use them as well. There's no point in my opinion. And I don't want that wealth on us. Because look at our wealth scale. It's going up and up and up. And even with 50% scaling only, it's not gonna be good. I want to sell that Luciferum. We could just leave it though. And also we have this here to open. Open the crate. There shouldn't be anything bad in it. A psychotic soothe pulsar. That's pretty nice. A one-use broadwave psychic effector. The psychic pulse induces self-satisfying perceptual distortions, giving a temporary mood boost to everyone in the region. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's a good get out of jail free card in a way. That's pretty nice. Definitely bring that with. Can you deconstruct this and it does something? I'm not sure what you're doing. Oh, you're just cleaning this. Great. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Yeah, see, that is good. Good steel. And some uranium even. Good. Bring that with. Since you're here. I think it is Red Harvest that I need to take here. To put in the glow pod there. It'll expire in a few days, doesn't matter. Just want to have these moved. Ashford is healed, that's good. All of this needs to be moved, and all of this needs to be moved. Actually don't care about these. They can just rot, for all I care. But yeah, that was the Ancient Danger. Manageable, luckily. We got a little bit out of it. I mean, the Soothe Pulsar could be nice, or we could just sell it. Both possible. Oh yeah, that area was revealed, that's fine. Pretty nice. I think that was basically the first Ancient Danger I've ever done. But I feel more confident now that I actually have weapons. I think the last time I wanted to do that, I had bows. And that's not good. That goes nowhere. Let me tell ya. That goes nowhere. Could remove some organs. Okay, you still have the paralytic abasia. That will not go away until this is done. Which is fine. We're almost there with the cotton plants. Tomorrow, we finally get rid of the stupid cotton plants, guys. That's going to be amazing. Well, we don't need to preach any health anymore because you're fine. Also, you don't need my good medicine anymore. Very nice. Now, we don't really have defenses on this ship. And maybe it would be good to plan an actual defense strategy in here. We do have one here. It's not that good, though. It's not really that good. I don't want more wood. I think we're good with that. Solar flare. That's fine. Nothing works. I mean, that means we can't eat anything, but... I don't like the insects here. No, it's fine. That we can't eat anything is bad. Especially for these two. I mean, we could just feed berries to the chicken. That's fine. But our people... Oh, well, we have survival meals. That's okay. That's why we have them. This awful stuff is not great. Good that you got rid of it. We need mending, but what do I do when I have mending? We need to improve our ship. I can still get this a little bit bigger here, but we only have 21 left. And we have 100 here left. So we will need a core soon. Very soon. Why is that rotted? Oh, it's rotted in storage here. Because we're overflowing. Okay, that's fine. Because... Oh, right. Maybe not. Because these are offline now. These can't hold the temperature down anymore. So the temperature is equalizing really, really quickly. That's not ideal. I wish we could do the same thing like in okay, we have a food binge, which is kind of bad, but now we have energy back, so that's fine. Don't care about the food binge. I wish we could do the same thing like we could in... What's it called? Ah, we finally get the cloth. In the game that is basically kind of like RimWorld-ish, in the Highlands, with a different research system and stuff. Really, really cool. Clanfolk. Because there you can just put ice in a room, and if you have enough ice in there, it cools it forever. Because it keeps the temperature down so much that the ice cannot melt, even in summer. Which is pretty cool. Yes, we got mending. Nice. Which means we get recycle. Now, just where to put it. I mean, I could put it here-ish. It's in the way a bit, but would work. But this is... the problem is the rooms. This is a dining room. This is a workshop. If the mending thing is not in a workshop, it would probably, you know, work not as fast. That's why you have to have a room for these, because otherwise they work at 80% work speed. Which is bad. And that's new in this patch. If I improve this, 21 tiles. It's the last tiles we have, and it's gonna look ugly, I'm aware. 6, 12, 18. That would probably be... It's not quite enough. 19, 20, 21. It's not quite enough, I think. It might be. Now it might be enough. It's gonna look a little shitty, unfortunately. But it is how it is. Let's just build the last few tiles, please. That should be... Yeah, that's all. That's all we have. We could still fly with more, but for now, that's all we have. And I want the mending table, because then we can recycle the poor shit and the awful shit and mend the good stuff that we actually want to keep. And then I don't need to smelt stuff down or just burn stuff. I can just recycle it and get some stuff back from it. Which is pretty good. You can use that to make better stuff out of it, maybe. I like these glow pods. I wish they wouldn't expire. A bioluminescent pod produced by giant insects glows under its own light for a long time, then it dies. Just a few days. So we're good here. I still want to finish this real quick, and then we move on. Cheesy is no longer pigging out. Good. Okay. Now I want to do this. It's gonna look shit. We'll make it prettier. Not pretty, but prettier later. Important stuff is that I get another bench in here. And I should. I'm thinking about even 2, but we'll see. Come on, guys. Last thing. Good. And now get rid of this. X is the shortcut to get rid of these. There we go. Good. Now, this one will be reinstalled. Yeah, I think here. That is fine. Reinstall this here. Also gives it a bigger room, which makes it more impressive. And therefore nicer to work in. Stuff needs to be maintained still, unfortunately. And now we probably could put in another workbench there, which is good. Like a stonecutter's table. Not that I want one. I don't think it's useful for us here. Although making some of these walls marble wouldn't help with invaders, but would help with beauty. What's the beauty of this? 1.37. What's the beauty of one of these walls? Good hit points though, 840. But we only need them on the outside basically because they're airtight. They're even paintable. 7 metallic. It doesn't have a beauty. Huh. There's no beauty on here on these. 75% only cover effectiveness? That's weird. Okay, sure. What's a marble wall? We don't have marble. Uranium for comparison? They don't have beauty? They must have beauty. Damn it, now I want marble blocks. It's also 75% cover only. Wow, that is interesting to know. Production... Mending workbench, there it is. Just put that there. Bad temperature, that's fine, we can fix that. Is it really that cold? Oh my god, it is. Huh. Well. Put that in here. That means this is very cold as well. I'll put the heater there. And we could still have some vents, so these rooms are connected in that case. I hate these vents. I wish the mod would be updated for overwall venting and stuff. It would be so much better, but it isn't. So we have to have these shitty vents. Really hate them. We have some fridges now, though, which is kind of nice. So I could basically, if I have meals, I could put them here in a fridge and they would be directly accessible and it wouldn't have to go in there at all. Only once to bring them out, but that is much more efficient than 15 people going in and out, temperature-wise. So that will be fine. That needs to be maintained, unfortunately, which is not great. Also, we would need one in here, technically. So I probably should. I mean, I could put a fire in there. That would also work, but... doesn't sound as safe. We don't have enough space for another. That's kind of shit. But it's fine for now. It's all I wanted. I wanted one more workbench in there. We got it. I still keep this hallway going though, I think. I like this. We can, you know, put a door in at some point. Which is fine. Also, keep that door open. I don't want you to keep that door open, I think. No, I don't want to disturb them too much. But this door can be open permanently. This door can be open permanently. No, this can't. Just so you have much easier and faster access to these places. There you go. Yes, you need... You also need more lighting, I think. There you go. Where's the lighting? Always forget where the lighting is. So this is actually... Nope, this is actually lighting the whole room. I don't need another one. I don't really have one in here. Yes, I do. Okay, weird. We have one in here. We have one in here, which lights the whole room. Here as well. Yeah, it's all good. We don't have one here. Sure, why not? That's fine. Let's put a light there. All needs to be maintained, I think. No, actually the lights don't need to be maintained. They don't need components is the thing. Everything that needs components needs to be maintained. So this, for example. Oh, are we over the 1,000? Yes. No, actually 110. No, we're still good. Why is it not working? I think we are... Yeah, I think we are over the 1,000. Okay, we need to run this now. Sad, but maybe we'll find another. With, you know, some luck. We would need these anyway at some point when we go into space. Because space is freaking cold, so, you know, it's like, what, minus 75 or something outside? And this definitely, you need to definitely power through this, and you probably need, like, double this. Probably 6 to keep the ship warm. But for now, this is fine. Since I have to maintain this shit. Yeah, it's kind of shite. Or they break down and need even more components, which is not my desire. Let me tell you. You only have 13 herbal meds. Yeah, I think so. Let's just see if we can get a few more. Although we want to move now. Do I want to get my wood back? No, I don't care. It's just space that I don't need. What we could use, though, is... we're mending complex apparel. We're repairing complex weapons. Why can I not recycle? Shouldn't I be able to recycle? Wait, can I recycle here? No. Where was the recycle thing? There it is for apparel. Good. Always recycle first. Forever. If it is... Actually anything. Even tainted. Who cares? It's not tainted after that. But it needs to be... To recycle it, I want it to be... At least 52 hit points. When the people are, you know, getting new stuff. Any quality that has that. Well, no. Any quality under good. So normal to awful. Recycle for sure. The rest should be repaired instead. So repair this forever. Repair this forever. And this apparel. Anything that is good or better needs to be repaired. Not tainted. The rest, bio-coded. Oh, no bio-coded stuff. Burnable, smeltable, who cares? And the rest is fine. Just repair it. Same here. Anything that is not garbage. Not bio-coded, please. Works. Good. That actually seems quite nice. And now we can leave. Which is good. I'm just gonna leave this shit here. Who cares? It's gonna be destroyed in quotation marks anyway. We came in with much less components. Good. We were like 30 something or so, or maybe 40. Oh, look at that. This is... Yeah, see this shallow ocean water destroys it much quicker. And it, also running water does. So that's why you want to put corpses there, so they deteriorate much, much faster than normal. And you get rid of them. Look at these dinosaurs just lying there. Brachiosaurus. Nice. Terrible hamster. Well, we have to say goodbye to the terrible and the hamster. Actually, we are low on components thinking about it. I want more. But oh well. At some point we can fabricate them, so it's fine. Let's just leave. Because I think we're good now. Let them sleep for a second. Why are you still sleeping? Oh, you don't have the... Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to leave, to be honest. Because don't I have to wait until these guys go away? I'm not sure, actually. Do I have to? Okay, let's put a safety save in. I want to leave. But if I have to wait for them, I have to wait for them. I don't think I do. Because of reasons, but let's just see. Cheesy is the co-pilot? 72%, 72%. 50, oh yeah, it actually puts in the best one. Okay, I would think it would warn me. Your current map, as well as anything not on GraphShip substructure, will be permanently lost. The launch process is destructive, meaning you won't be able to return. Yeah. Which is nonsense. It's just... It's literally just... fluff text for... We don't want to keep this in memory. Please let us destroy it from memory. Done. That's all it says. I will not go. Yeah, you will die. You'll die. Not you as a person. You, the creature, will die. Because we destroy the whole site. Because that's how this works, apparently. So we can't reach there, which is kind of sad. We could reach here. They're neutral, though. I don't want to murder them. Let's go to the item stash and see what this is. It's probably going to be bad, but let's hope it's fine. We have some stuff for clothes. Hopefully we'll find some animals there. That's mostly what we need. Carry me home. Yeah, you were there, and since this map is destroyed, you're destroyed. So, ooh, you've oh nonsense. I actually don't know what winning condition we even strive for. Ooh, yes, jade and uranium. I want those. More uranium. Oh, this is actually pretty good. This is silver, I think, which is fine. More silver is nice. Plasteel would be nicer. And where's the stash? I was promised a stash. Where's my stash? That's not an item stash. Where's my stash? Did I not go to the right side? This is not a stash. There's a generator there. It's probably not doing anything. There's no stranger danger there. A sarcophagus, great. Bodes well. I don't see a stash. Game? Why? The map is much bigger, weirdly enough. Ah, there's the stash. I'm an idiot. Okay, it was just right in front of me and I didn't see it. So I do want to land here anyway. That's perfect. It's the wrong side of the ship, though. It's not the defendable side, really. But it's fine. We'll manage. But I do want that silver this time. The silver, the components, all the uranium, and the jade. Definitely. We'll use that, hopefully, to great effect. And I want to go for the graph thing. And we have graph nausea. Great. While landing, Mad Kestrel Mask was forced to do an emergency maneuver, resulting in an intense and prolonged deceleration. And we're getting ambushed. Perfect. The experience has left the colonists feeling extremely nauseous. The effects will quickly fade. There was 60% chance of a negative outcome. Yeah, we have a big chance. What are you doing? So you're trying to ambush us. I mean, the problem with that is... You really think you could. There are a lot of ways to go off this ship, though. And I'm gonna tell you who's the one being ambushed here. It's definitely not me. Why IVY? Why are you here? Should you please go away? Okay, please go away. Okay. We didn't take any damage, I think. Even though we were hit. And are still nauseous. I should do this. I didn't even know I could control her. Well, you're very dead. Ditch me. That's a nice faction there. He was an impid. He could have spewed fire. That's the ability, as you can see here. Fire spew. Could have spewed shit, but he didn't. Also... Don't really need to hold that steel door open. The corpse will do that. Everyone sees the corpse, which is gonna be amazing for them. Not really, unfortunately. Oh, we're also hungry. That's not good. Observe corpse. -4. Oh, God. Aren't corpses normal for us? Are they actually hideous? Blind is horrible. Yeah, corpses are ugly. We need to change that. They just should be normal. We're murdering space murderers. I mean, come on. The frick is going on here? Yeah, don't be shot in the face. That's it? That was one person? Okay, sure. What is this? Artistic. Ah, oh yeah, that was the thing. That's why I didn't want to go here, but... We get another quest. Beware of traps. Oh, okay. So we'll get another quest once these things are read, so that's fine. And we get a skill trainer for artistic. I don't know who wants that. It's probably not that good for Cheesy, who is the artist. But sure, Cheesy, let's go. Just use that. It's fine. Yeah, and obviously puke everywhere, Red Harvest. That's a good idea. Damn. 5 levels? Yeah, that was a skill trainer. Damn, son. That's pretty good. There you go. That was a weird one. Shouldn't be possible. I could actually strip you. And then just bury you. That's also very nice. You get rid of so many graves just by leaving. Damn, is that fun. It's so good. You can't really make static defenses. We could put turrets on our ship the same way as we do these horseshoes here, but... Oh, also doormats. Now that we have cloth. That is nice. Is that miscellaneous? Yeah, grave. There it is. Just put a grave in the sand. It's fine. There you go. Put the person in. Done. And I took their stuff. It's tainted, but we can just, you know, where is it? Here, we can just recycle it. And if I tell Red Harvest to... Oh no, it's Duster. That's not what I want. Why can't you not recycle this? Okay, I need another is the thing. So, if something... Recycle... Forever... If something is any quality but tainted. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it is tainted, recycle it. Actually, also biocode it, doesn't matter. No, you're not playing horseshoes. Why can't you recycle this? There's tainted apparel here. There's also poor apparel here, which you should recycle. Tainted, there. Why don't you get rid of this? What am I not seeing? Any quality. Also, drop on the floor, please. It's kind of weirding me out. Who else is a crafter? No, it's only you. I mean, there's tailoring, right. Yeah, Red Harvest is the only tailor. You shouldn't do the duster thing. This is above, so this is higher priority. And it is running. It's not suspended. That is weird to me. This doesn't need to include these two anymore. That is very weird to me. Also, what else are we gonna do here? This. Do this. Do that. We definitely want more compacted machinery. We definitely want all of this. We definitely want all of this because we want more armor. I mean, only one more, but, you know, we could, you know, I don't know, make a sword out of uranium or whatever. Or sell it. Definitely want the silver. Definitely want the silver. Should I want more uranium? I don't think so. I think that's more than enough. For now. What we want, though, is... Do we even have wood? Yeah, we have a little bit of wood. So... We want... Huh. You're not allowed to be on sand. That's interesting. Well, that's fine. I don't want... Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't take much. Structure. Here. And this needs to be, I mean, 1 or 2 at least. Done and done. Give it a door. We could even give it a skylight and then it would be fine, actually. Oh, constructed roof. We need the roof first. And we want harvest. I actually don't want that. Ooh, there's very little wood in here. Oof, 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 oof. I don't like deserts. Oh, also, it's... No, it's actually not that hot, even though it's a desert. I mean, desert is not hot. Desert is defined by precipitation, but, you know. You know what I mean. You know. There are also mixed biomes in the game now, which from this patch forward will be a thing. Unfortunately, this is not one of them, it seems. I don't need the slate. I hope that was steel too. That is steel at least. Okay. What's that floor? Marble. Ooh, marble. You don't say. You don't say. I do want some marble. Just so I can check some things. Because a marble... I mean, we have jade now, but still. A marble wall should have a beauty. A beauty of 1. Okay, not that much, but there is a beauty. And a jade wall of 10. That's better. So marble is nice and all, but you actually want jade. Okay. How about... I mean gold. Let's look at it. That's 50 for 1 wall piece. I mean, it gives 20 beauty. That's nice, but... Ouch! 5 jade is much more... useful. And the thing is... Gold is also only 5 for a wall. The problem is it has a modifier called small. And that makes it 10 times as much for anything. Did I ever tell you the story of when I wrecked my bathroom? No, I don't think so. If you die in game, you're honor bound to buy a one-way trip to Switzerland. Why Switzerland? And no, I don't think you did tell me. I don't think you did. I think I'd take that marble with me. I could sell it, these marble blocks. I'm definitely not going to make them myself, but maybe we put some marble here and there. I definitely use that for toilets. Because why not? Or a jade toilet would be interesting, but also a little wasteful. Because of the pods. Because of the pods. Wow, Red Harvest, wow. The fucking tech bro pods. Because actual trains, which are useful used in many ways, you know, proven in all, are just not cool enough anymore. It's so stupid. People are dumb. So dumb. More steel wall, then I don't have to mine shit. A bit of steel is always nice. Shouldn't be too much. I'm not gonna get more. I think it's fine. We have a lot of steel still. Like 1500, yeah, it's fine. Don't think we need more. We shouldn't overdo it. I still want to know why Red Harvest is not doing her job. Oh, and we need mending kits. I was afraid of that. Because mending kits are actually quite expensive. I wasn't sure if you need them to repair something in the field or if you need them generally. Because look at that. 45 steel and some textiles. That's a lot. Just always have 10. That's fine. Oh, I think we actually recycle something. How nice. And now we're reading. Encyclopedia of Managing Cryptic Construction. At least not cryptocurrency. My god. I would have puked. So, what we're doing here is structure. And I still want that mod back that lets me... actually, I should have it. Lets me put over stuff. Yeah, I think I have it. Because I want these as jade walls. Let's see how this handles it. If it actually deconstructs the wall, it's not the mod, it's the new in-game version of that. Which is actually kind of bad. How are you doing, buddy? We're getting there. Regarding my bathroom, it was something like day 2 into my bout of gastroenteritis. Ooh. Ouch. And I was lying in bed waiting to die. Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah, this is not the mod. Another bout of nausea hit me and my body just tensed up. In the process, I managed to slice off a chunk of my left pinky toe on a sharp edge on the bookshelf. Ah! Oh, that is not nice. Damn, son. Yeah, look at that. The jade wall basically has no health at all. Bleeding rather profusely and ready to turn myself inside out, I Frankenstein huddled to the bathroom. Oh, that could only be great. That could only lead to perfect stuff. Install this back onto this wall. And this back here. That's quite rough. I hope you could, you know, rescue your toe. That's kind of mean. Oh, this is a mediocre barracks now. Beauty has gone up. It's pretty. That's better. And this is now very impressive. Neutral beauty, though. Oh! While reading Map of Enchanting Legends, Cheesy discovered the location of an ancient launch site. You can loot the structure for valuable resources we want. It can have some bad things. Oh my fucking god, why is that so far away? In the freaking tundra. Unbelievable. Leaning over the toilet, my adult brain somehow gets the idea that I don't want to bleed all over my floor, so I try to hold my left foot over the bathtub to the right of me. Except I was not nimble enough for the hurling tiger yoga pose and started tipping backwards while simultaneously emptying my stomach. Oh shite. Yeah, that not being not nimble enough is my first thought there as well. Oh shit. Craft high-power guns like chain shotguns, LMGs, and heavy SMGs. I think LMGs and SMGs are bad. Well, heavy SMGs are great, but LMGs are bad. But the chain shotgun is quite nice as well. So we could, you know, think about those. But I think the assault rifles are actually better. In a way. Not necessarily perfectly well better. But in our quality margin here, excellent. I don't think we could get over that with a chain shotgun. So until we find a new guy that needs a weapon, I don't think we'll make him. Or we could make him and sell him and just try. It costs a lot of components though. Although we do have some. Let's just make one. I mean, this is 18 damage, 14% armor penetration. It's not that great, to be honest. Short range accuracy. As we can see, best accuracy on short range. I love this. This should be in the game, in my opinion. I don't know why it isn't. This is how you make a game UI. For reals. There needs to be some way to have this in somehow, but still. Damn, this is slick. You could actually have this as a window next to it. Or something. Maybe even above, but there's not much space there. But, you know, I love it. I definitely want that mod always. Let's just make one. Can we make it out of anything else? No, it needs to be made out of steel and components, so it doesn't even have a quality in that case. So it's not really that good. It does do 3 bursts, which is good. And the shots are quite hefty. Also, what's the stopping power? Yeah, the stopping power is amazing. So it's basically just a weapon for the stopping power. It also does good amounts of damage. And, yeah, the accuracy sucks, kind of. But having one of those, if that hits, that's actually pretty good. The penetration is also not that great. What's the other thing? I want to know if this means a shield like a board, you know, sword and board, or if this means a shield like a ranged mitigation shield, you know? If it means both, that sucks. It makes sense for this weapon, but the monosword had the same thing, which is bad. And I was hoping that it's having a shield equipped is just a normal sword and board thing. And the monosword is just too big to be used with that or something. But the other shield would work, because I want that to work. I want that shield. Again. Now let's continue the story. I grab on the toilet ring to stop the fall. Yeah, that seems good. Which immediately snaps off. Yeah, I mean... And I tip over backwards, still vomiting. I find myself on my back on the floor holding the toilet seat like a steering wheel. There's a straight line of vomit from the toilet across the floor and all the way up my chin. When I fell over, I also kicked out with my left leg, splat blood and chunks onto the wall behind the toilet. And chunks? What did you do to your toe, damn it? And it now looks like Jackson Pollock from hell. All because I got into my head to not have to wipe the bathroom floor, which is a plastic mat. While the rest is probably just painted or something, the walls. And now they're full of blood. Oh, nice. Not chunks of the toe, chunks of the stuff I had eaten. Oh, blood and yummy. Oh god, that is really bad, yeah. That is really bad. Royal Ascent, yeah, okay, this is how you win with the royal bullshit. It's always the same. Go to that location, defend. Or be at that location, have some certain requirements, defend forever until you win. It's just so not creative at all. It's always just, oh yeah, you have to endure waves. I'm very happy with how stable we are, actually. These guys having, or getting close to mental breaks is not that bad so far. Because they're only getting close-ish, but they're not breaking. We had very little mental breaks. I mean, apart from Ashford trying to murder us, because we, unfortunately, shot him in the back a few times. I mean, come on, what's a little friendly fire between friends? I'm going to put a skylight in here. And here. And that should be fine. I just need to make, like, 4 glass. I think it is. Yep, 4 glass. Should be fine. And then I don't need a light. And we can still hopefully research something, because I want that flag armor. Flag armor and flag pants is what you need as a backliner. And you want power armor in the front to actually take the hits. But if you're getting hit in the back by an explosion or anything else, you know, a stray shot or something, you still want to have some good armor. I mean, everyone should have power armor. That would be much better, but it was not a good day. Yeah, it sounds like quite a bad day, Red Harvest. Definitely. I don't doubt it was a bad day. Say it has friend in the name, so surely it is a good thing. Yeah, right? Surely it is. I don't know where you are. Oh, you're up there. Didn't see if you actually said it. Maybe 15 seconds is not enough. Let me change that. 15 seconds seems so quickly. And it probably is congruent with my time skip here, with my speed. Which would be bad, because 15 seconds is nothing then. Where is it? Twitch chat. Let's make that like 60 seconds. Maybe that's better. I think I might not have capitalizing properly, might break it. No, I don't think so. Testing, testing. Oh, the say. Maybe that, yeah. Maybe that breaks it, because that's not the command. The command is small say. It's lowercase say. So we're going with a shotgun. Only testing doesn't do anything. You need to put the keyword in there. You can have an exclamation mark in front, apparently. At least that's the example. It broke it. There you go. I don't know why it's that small, though. I wish it would be as big as the other bubbles. And now it stays on for a while. Maybe even too long. I'm gonna go with 30 seconds. That's not 30. That is 30, thanks. Bubble is actually my stripper name. Wow, Red Harvest. We can see your social, right? I don't think you were a stripper beforehand. No, I don't think so. Who can you romance? No one. That's kind of sad. No one wants you? Cheesy wants Ivy. That's... Oh yeah, let's try. Hey, Ivy. It was unsuccessful. Sad. Yeah, she only lives for the go juice, buddy. Not for the other juices. And she has a big problem because she has no go juice anymore. Hopefully her quest is ending soon, because 1.9 days. Okay. It's nice that the quest still persists. It makes sense, but it's still nice. Level 2 in mining, Terrible Hamster. Well, how do you do? It's really bad. You shouldn't be mining, but we have nothing else to do right now, so that's fine. Ooh, get me that silver ore. How much do I get per? Oh, 30, 40. That's pretty good. It's not that much, but it's okay. Try to get me these components as well. We're still only at 70. That could be much better. I want to be around 100. Oh, look at that. Red Harvest as a camel this time. Should we hunt some? Oh, it's actually a dromedary. I'm sorry. And that's the only animals in here. Frick, the desert is harsh. I'm so happy that we're not making meals, that we're just persisting on nutrient pace, because this would go so fast with meals. So fast. We would be in a big, big trouble here. Big, big trouble. Oh, also, by the way, these, and that's why I didn't want to use them before, these windows actually are sunlight. They are actually like open air for the purpose of plants. So you could make a greenhouse that has only these and doesn't need a sun lamp, which is very strong, but also should be the case, always. I mean, come on. That sun lamp is so bullshitly balanced. I really don't like that. This should be fine. I don't need a floor here. Cheesy is doing some stuff. Oh, we have a chain shotgun. What's it done? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Just a normal one. But, you know, we have one if we need it. It does 18 damage, it just doesn't hit well. Which is mitigated by, you know, the skill of the person. I like it. Normally, my colony is just overdoing everything. And right now, we're actually chilling. We have some time. We don't do much. We can clean, we can haul, we can do all the things that will never happen in another colony. It's so good. How about we take that? Some extra wood. Because I fear we used a lot of wood here. We replace it with other stuff, but still. Red harvest. Okay. Huh. That is a problem, because I think we need a smelter. And this is also only recycling apparel. Yeah, I can't get rid of this without a smelter. So, I'm not sure why I'm not recycling this. I should be. Anything that's below normal. There is poor stuff in here. Poor and tainted. Ah. Well, you know what? Tainted should always be recycled. Anything that's tainted. Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. Okay. No, I'm not. No, this is all apparel. This is not complex or simple. That was the other thing. That was a repair that had that. Yeah, look at that. These things. Dusters, button-down shirts, anything. Anything that's in here. Jackets, parkers. There is a parker. What's your problem? The radius is unlimited. Why doesn't this work? I saw it working. But it's all in here and it's not getting destroyed. It's all allowed. It should be totally fine for you to get rid of this. It's not the order. That is weird. I'm not sure why you're not destroying this shit. Like this awful t-shirt. It's not tainted, but that doesn't matter because this recycle here goes any quality and tainted, but this recycle here goes, well, not any quality, but all non-tainted. That should work. And I mean, look at this. Poor is in here. It's in the range. Maybe I should just do this. Maybe that's the problem. Ah, they are. Yes, that is the problem. They're 71%. There you go. Now we're going to get rid of those. Well, the tainted one should have gone anyway. Because there's no restriction on that. And I don't know why it isn't. But this one was not that much in percentage. And we're getting some cloth back. We're getting some iron, some wood, whatever. Whatever it was made of. I'm still at odds with the tainted stuff. And you're using that to make a new thing. Which is good. But why does the tainted thing not work? It allows Tainted for anything. Any hit points, any quality. It should get rid of. Anything that's tainted, whatever it is. Which is also bad because there are some explosive things in here, I bet. Look at that. Even insanity lances and stuff it would get rid of. Ranged shield belt. That's the belt, by the way, that I meant with the shield stuff. Does that not work with a monosword? Because then I'm kind of pissed. It also makes sense because monosword is too strong, but still. Why does that not work? The tainted apparel thing. This is tainted. It has any quality, anything. As long as it's tainted, it should work. The realism of this game is a bit scary. Why, Red Harvest? What kind of realism are you referring to? Oh, how long do we need to wait? 12 hours. 11 hours. Good. So we can almost leave. Because this was kind of, you know, a little bit disappointing in a way. Where are we? We're there. So we might be able to reach this, which is polluted, which I don't want to visit. There's an infested settlement. Insect infestation. Yeah, I really don't want to be there. Thanks. And I probably can't reach this, which would be much better. There's a ancient launch site. It's not the ancient launch site. It's also increased pollution, which is... it's not fully polluted, though. Just has 14%. It still has light. So this should be fine. It's not in a polluted area. This is extreme pollution. This is polluted. Like crazy. But this, if we could reach this, which is way too far away. What is this? Crystals? Gold or rich? Oh, this is basically a death trap. Oh god, look at this. This is a single cave. This is an ancient quarry. This area was once mined for its natural resources, and the remains of the ancient quarry are still here. This is... Oh, this could be interesting going there. I definitely don't want to go here. This is completely freaking polluted. This is ridiculous. The light pollution would be fine. But I'm actually... Is it re-rolling it? Oh, it is. It's re-rolling it. But I'm actually intrigued by this. This could be really bad, by the way. Oh, we can launch. We can actually launch. You know what? I'm going to take my glass back. Don't think I care for the wood. I don't have much wood anymore. We have way too much steel. We basically are good on components right now. I'm not sure I can take that wood with me. I'm not increasing my storage capacity. But I could take some. And that's why I will do it. Oh, that's the roof again. I love it. Just researching until the last moment. That's dedication. We still don't have the flak armor, which leaves me a little bit uncomfortable, but it's fine. Can we put that all away? The Lucy in there. Yep. Well, almost. I think it's fine, though. Oh, yes. Ivy, goodbye. Let's go. Get in there and F off. And the chicken. The chicken as well. Could someone please load the chicken? So. That's fine. That's for Gitta. Which gives us the helmet. Hospitality for a friend. Okay, we just did it before nothing, apparently. I thought we would get something from her. Oh, no. We did this in the end for... where is it? There. Yeah, for extra goodwill. That's pretty good. The quest completed. 32 goodwill. Really good. If we get to 75, they will become allied with us. And that ally will not go away until they reach neutral again. I'm not sure if it means neutral like it says here, or means literally 0. I think they need to go back to 0 to not be allied with us again. So it will be really easy to have them as allies, and we could call them in, call traders from them. We pay with goodwill for that, but, you know, still. We could. Could someone please? Yeah, someone is bringing Gitter. Or is she already in there? Contents Gitter. Bye-bye. Give me my helmet. There we go. God, we're so few people. That's ridiculous. You get that helmet. I mean, it's probably not really your... Wait, what was your favorite color? Wasn't that purple? Can we see that somewhere? Yep. That should be your favorite color. Light purple. Having more than 60% of his apparel in this color or the color of his ideologian will make him slightly happier. Huh. Styling station. Okay. When we need dye. We don't have dye yet, but we could plant it. Also that means that this needs to be hauled in. This is also be wearable by children, by the way. And we got a masterwork of something. Masterwork steel simple helmet. Yes, thanks. That was worth it, because this helmet is amazing. First, I don't need to force you. Then, this helmet gives you 137% sharp resistance and 58 blunt. And heat resistance like crazy. This helmet is amazing. It's also vacuum resistant. It's not toxic resistant, but it is vacuum resistant, which is good. This is a really good helmet. Amazing. And someone took the masterful, Cheesy took the masterwork. Nice. How much does this give you? 65% sharp. Still good. Always have a helmet, guys. Always do. Didn't I show in... It wasn't on this channel. It was on the German channel, but I think I showed there... in one of the boss fights, the boss didn't wear a helmet, and if you just pull out your bow in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, and if you pull out your bow and shoot him in the face, he instantly dies because he doesn't wear a helmet. And you just do bonus damage with headshots, of course. And you could have the boss run up to you with a big, gigantic mega hammer, you shoot him between the eyes, he's done. Instant death. That's why you always wear a helmet. Nobody wants you. What? Red Harvest? That's not true. Come on. That is not true. Oh, we don't have a butcher table. Okay. But we can move, and we will do that right now. Yes, I want to launch. I don't care about this area. Wait, do I care about this area? I mined out all the important bits. I have the jade. I actually used the jade. I did get a lot of uranium, so we could make another one of these armors. Not that we need it right now, but we probably will. I could actually put that in there. We even have another longsword. We could even make one out of uranium, even though that's slower, but still fine. We should have more than enough uranium now. Yeah, that is good amounts. 700 uranium. Yeah, that's more than good. So, I think we're good. Let's see what we can reach. We could reach this. But we can also reach the quarry. And I'm in for the quarry, guys. I'm not sure if you are, but this brings us closer to where we want to be, which is this. There must be another one. I hate that this is in a tundra, but whatever. Or actually, this is still a desert, which is not better. I hope we will even find some animals there, apart from insects, because otherwise this could be dicey in terms of food. And the next area would be something here. And we couldn't reach any. I can tell you, we couldn't reach any there. But we also could be here next, which would be even more interesting because of the ancient launch site, which could be quite nice. But yeah, let's go here first. It's 190 chem fuel that we need to make up for, but I think we can. Let's get into this. Is near polluted tile, so there will be an acidic smog here roughly every 70 days. I don't think we will stay for a year. I hope not. Slows plant growth, deteriorates exposed items, and makes people unhappy. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Acidic smog is still better than toxic fallout. This is actually really fun so far. And Randy didn't kill us yet. And I know I jinxed us but still. We weren't killed by Randy yet, I'm happy. And so far it was really, really fun. Just exploring all these different tiles and all these different biomes, and this is actually very special as well. Well, hello there. Ancient mining charge. Oh god. There are some flommels around, that is a good sign. Hidden enemies. Oh god, that's insects. Yeah, it's all insects. Locust. Locust? I don't know a locust. I know omega spiders. And spellopedes. I don't know if I know omega scarabs, but yeah, there are a lot of insects in them there hills. We also have not hidden insects. Oh god. Excavators. There are a lot of ancient mining charges. Oh god. We could use them to kill the insects, mind you. There's a lot of metal there or steel there that we don't need. Oh god, large explosion of damage. And they're all around my ship. I need to be here-ish. By the way, you can't land on enemies, which kind of sucks if you have a... If you see a mechanoid or something and want to land on them to kill them. Yeah, the game doesn't allow you. It's kind of sad. More jade, which we could use. Also for some artwork or something, which would be quite beautiful. Nothing else really here. Apart from the mining equipment. I mean, there could be something in here. But still, interesting sight. With all the explosives. Dangerous. Ah, there's my gold. Okay. And I probably need to go into these mountains to get more. Just compacted machinery. But yeah, getting a bit more gold would be cool. That's compacted machinery. So we only see one piece of gold. Huh. So we would need to go through all these tunnels to... Well, or finding a way into these guys. I don't know where. Ooh, this is nice. That is plasteel and uranium. Okay. Plasteel would be good. There's a fennec fox. Nice. Desert fox. I'm not sure how to get to these hidden enemies. There must be a way, because... Do I really need to mine there? Because that is weird. Maybe they come out at some point. That would be terrifying. I don't really think I should go too far here. I mean, they were on both sides, so it doesn't really make a difference. Let's go here. I mean, the middle is about here, but I don't want to crush too many things. Middle of the map, so you don't have to walk as far to reach either side. To make it about equal. That was a big mining operation here. Very cool, very thematic. Very storytelling. Let's go here. Overheated. Oh god, we have to stay longer. Taking longer than normal. 8.7 days. Ooh, that could be dangerous. We definitely need to exploit all the flommels and stuff that are on the map for some extra food, because that's gonna be bad. We definitely want to mine this. I didn't land there because, you know, there's other stuff that we might want and need. Not necessarily the steel, but the plasteel I definitely want. Okay. So far, so beautiful. We did quite well today. I'm actually very happy with what we accomplished. We just need to get the graph hardcore to actually improve our ship and expand, because we're running into some blockages right now. So far, though, we're quite well in what we're doing. I really hope we can get some better research going soon. And we are nearing there already, which is just because of Ashford, actually. And now our guys are catching up a little bit. But the better research bench we have to have on our ship. It's not viable to build and rebuild it all the time, because it will bleed us dry from components and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So we need to upgrade our ship very soon. That's gonna be a thing we do next, hopefully. Well, in about 9 days, because we have to stay here that long for some reason. Because the game hates us. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. Leave me a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTubes. It really helps. And come to Discord, come to the Twitch channel if you like. And I see you all in the next one. Blub blub, everyone.